Hi, this is Sandy Jo from Rhinestone and I am making a little video here because I want to help some of you that have bought some of my downloads or other people's downloads that are selling the Rhinestone downloads. And we do have a lot of those on our website, Rhinestone and some of the downloads are designs and some of them are also fonts, EPS fonts, SVG fonts, things like that. But when you have different designs that have different colors, a lot of times we separate those colors out for you and we put a weeding box around the designs as well. And if you end up getting a download and you've imported it into your software, I'm using Winpcsign2012 here to show you, but it works in all the softwares that I'm aware of, the same here. But so what it looks like is, you know, this here I have imported, and it just looks like it's some big black boxes, and you're not quite sure what it is, and you think, what the heck, where's my download design? Well, what's happening is the weeding box that we put around it to keep your design cut separate, and so that you can keep it color coded and then line it up in your transfer. Anything that is cut in one color is going to have its own weeding box around it. So if you have a 4-color design, you're going to have 4 different boxes with different colors in it. And sometimes some of the people put the boxes up front, like you see on the screen now, where it's just all black. I try to put mine in the background so that you can actually see what you're cutting and working with. How you know that you have an actual design here and not just black boxes is just go ahead and select your whole image and then come down into your wireframe if it's WinPC 2010 or 2012. Click the W on the bottom of your toolbar, or go to your, if it's you're working with Stone Cut Pro or Oobling or any of the other ones, go into your view and look for your wire image and your wireframe, and then you can see what's really behind your black boxes. I just clicked my wireframe, and now it just shows up with the hollow circles, and that's my wireframe, and it shows what's actually in back of my black boxes. So what I would do at this point is I'd come back out of wireframe, and in order for me to cut, I would go ahead and I would click my black box, I would bring up my color palette, and in my color palette I would make I would grab my white color, and I have my rectangle already chose here, not my image inside, just the outside rectangle, and make that white. And then what I want to do is I want to take and go up to, in the WinPC program, we go up to our shape bar or our order. So look under your toolbars where your order is in Corel or any other programs you're using, and you want to take that image, you want to put that to the back so that your other image shows up. Now in WinPC we can also take and we can make an outline, a pin mark around the box, so that the box is cut at the same time that the Happy Easter is cut. And how we do that is it's selected, so you just go over to your color and you right click, and it makes a box as well around Happy Easter. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the Easter bunny and the egg, and I'm going to go ahead and make that black box white. And then I'm going to go ahead, because it's sitting in front of my image, I want to sit in back of my image. So I'm going to go up to the shape tool, go to order, and go to back. And that, because I had it selected, put that white image now in back of my bunny here. And then again, I want my wireframe on the outside, or my outline, to be pink. So I'm going to go over to my pink and click right, and that makes my weeding box pink like that. So when you actually send it to your cutter, imagine that you know, this happy here is going to actually be, I'll try to change it here for us and see if I can do it without moving my box. But we actually, let's make that blue, and that actually changed the whole box. So hang on just 1 second. I'm going to take that away. I'm just going to move that out of the, whoops, move that back on over, and let's go ahead and just move our weeding box over, and I'm just going to show you how to, if it was 2 different colors, how you would want to actually go ahead and do that. And then I would also take the box here and I would make that blue as well. So grab your, grab the outside of the box, there we go, and make that blue. So if I had this blue and I had this all pink, then what you could do is you could send these colors separate to your cutter and cut them separate and then line them up. Now if you don't mind if the image is all the same color for one color, I'm going to back this up and see how far back we can go here and show you if you want to do it all one color. How we can actually do that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this back up front so how we actually see it when you come in. And I'm going to put this one back up front as well, so how you would see it if you just see all black. And so now I've got the black boxes. So now if you were just going to do all color, you didn't want this all color separated out too, another way that you could do it if it comes into you like this is just ungroup everything. Come up here, go up to your shape tool and break all or ungroup. There's also a little break bar right here that you can hit to group or ungroup if you want to. Again, look at your wireframe, make sure your image is all there, and then just go ahead and slide this off. Get rid of it if you want to. You can slide this off and get rid of it, and you can just keep them over there if you want to bring them back in. Then you can bring these images here down and you can work them down into whatever that you want to and have them be closer or underneath or on top or whatever. And then if you just didn't mind if it was all, say, clear rhinestones or whatever, you could just go ahead and send that off to your cutter that way because it's all one color. You do, if you want everything to be cut one color or be putting all one color stones in, make sure that you have all of this to be the same color so it cuts all at the same time as well. So if you have any problems with those black weeding boxes, that's how you work with them. Either eliminate them if it's going to be one color, or take them, go up to the shape tool, go to order and put them in the back, and then you're going to have to change them. Again, you're going to have to change the weeding boxes so that they're not the color of the black, or unless the type is black. So just make sure your outline box also has that same color as the object and the design inside is that you want to cut it. So this is Sandy Jo at Rhinestone.templates.com, and if you need any help at all, just let me know. I'd be glad to help you. And if you have any issues with any weeding boxes or whatever, and it's any of my downloads or anything, just send me an email and I'll instruct you how to get rid of your weeding boxes if you don't want them.